Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called Blood Bar Tycoon. The game is $20. It is an economy management colony sim type game. As always, with all of my first impression Let's Play reviews, I'm gonna be playing the game for an hour or more until I am satisfied that I can give you my opinion on the game and tell you whether or not I can recommend the game for $20. If you are in a hurry and you don't want to watch the full video, then simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video. I will put a timestamp in the description below. And you can just skip to that timestamp if you only want to hear my quick, concise, final opinion on the game. But otherwise, if you're not in such a hurry, you can just stay tuned and I will be playing through the game, giving you my running commentary and telling you what I think is good and bad about the game as I play through the game today. My videos do contain swearing, so if you don't like that kind of thing, probably don't watch the video, probably unsubscribe. So, we're gonna get right into it. The game doesn't allow you to change graphical settings at all, so there's no graphical settings for the game. Looking at the screenshots of the game's graphics seems very basic, as it is with a lot of these types of economy management type games. So yeah, you can't even change shadows or character detail, environmental detail, nothing like that. So it's literally just a resolution that you can select. The game has full screen. It's actually borderless full screen, and then it has windowed mode. So those are the only two options that you have. There is no exclusive full screen mode, and there is no borderless windowed mode either. So the only two options are borderless full screen and windowed mode. So there are two display options missing in the game, on top of the fact that you cannot change anything relating to the graphics of the game. And then here, when we hover over these, you aren't given any explanation whatsoever. So there's no tooltips at all. So that's bad because you might not know what any of these do. And it really wouldn't take a lot of effort from the developers to just give you a little tooltip pop up over here, but they don't even care to do that. And then when we look over here in the controls, there's some funny little bugs like the fact that some of the uh, uh, options appear twice. So quick save if you want to change that, and then oh look over here, quick save if you want to change that one as well. So yeah, the game has a couple of bugs already before we even get into the game. But anyway, with that being said, let's get into the game and see if this game can actually be worth $20. So, difficulty level for those who wish to craft charming blood bars without the hassle. Here is all Here it's all about relaxing vibes, decoration comes first, business second. So they don't tell you what is changing. It would be super fantastic if they could change you tell you what is changing. Obviously, in um, any game, doesn't matter what genre of game it is important to know what your choice in regards to the difficulty is actually gonna do. Are the enemies gonna have more health? Are you gonna get less loot or money? Are you gonna get less experience? Are the enemies gonna deal more damage? that kind of thing. And this doesn't tell you fuck all, literally nothing. There's a bunch of text and it doesn't actually tell you anything. It doesn't tell you the needs for your employees are going to be 50% increased. It doesn't tell you buildings that you build are going to be 50% uh, more expensive. Nothing like that. It literally doesn't give you any information whatsoever. So that's really stupid. So really terrible over here. The same as with the tooltips. Like, why don't the developers just add a tooltip on those previous options that we looked at? The same here. Why can't the developers just tell you what is changing instead of this bullshit over here? Just tell the player what is actually changing. How difficult is that? So anyway, we're gonna choose bloody. Okay, anything? Anything at all. Really, anything at all. Anything to tell the player what to do, anything at all, really, really. Let's try to zoom out. Okay, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. You can move with W, A, S, and D. We aren't being told that, by the way. There's no instructions for how to move the camera at all. I'm clicking on these, there's nothing happening. Okay, let's have a look at the settings or the controls. Rotate clockwise, Q and E, okay. Okay, super fantastic. Would be fantastic if they actually told you all of this stuff, but anyway. My first minion, select a minion. Where? Where's the minions? These are just people walking around, so they're not the minions, obviously. So where's the minions? You can't click and drag either. The game doesn't allow you to click and drag. Okay, well, I'm not seeing shit anywhere. Left click on the minion to select them. Where is the minion? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, okay, so that's the bullshit. So the game doesn't work if you have it paused. That's very good game development right there. Why didn't the developers just make it so that the game actually works while you have it paused, or don't allow the player to pause the game? How about that? Okay, so remove the soiled mattress. How do we do that? Right click, clean. This is almost like The Sims. Okay, the game just froze for like 2 seconds. Okay, is anything gonna happen? Nothing? Anything? Nothing? What? The mattress is still there. With the minion selected, right-click the mattress to bring up the context menu. Staying at the bottom of the barrel is okay, I couldn't even read finished. Throw away. Okay, so why can't you just... Oh, but that's... So you don't need to have them selected. So you can just do throw away. So why wasn't that the first choice? Why was the first choice clean instead of throw away? Why? That wasn't even in the tutorial. Fucking hell. Okay, furniture. So you want me to build these 3 things. It would be super fantastic in a tutorial if you actually told the player where you want the stuff to be placed. It would be really, really fantastic if you did that. Most good games of these types will at least tell you, like, it will give you a little highlight type thing, you know, to tell you where to place stuff, but not in this game, I guess. So do they need space to squeeze by or not? Okay, I can't put the chairs down. Okay, why can't I put on that side? And then place a beer pump. Like, yeah, that's the perfect place to place the beer pump. Why don't they tell you that? How difficult is it to just do a little thing over there? Exactly like they're doing here, you know, like they're showing you over here with small highlighted accents what to click. Why don't they do the same for that and for the mattress and for the shit over here? Seriously. I'm not gonna read all of that shit. I'm in the tutorial, so you're just gonna tell me what to do. That's the point of a fucking tutorial. Open the minions file. How do I do that? Enable minion autonomy. autonomy. Automate cleaning. Check the cleaning task to start its automated execution. You can click and drag tasks to prioritize them. The higher they are on the list, the higher the priority. Okay, automate cleaning. So how do you automate cleaning? Like there's a thing over there, but he's just walking around doing fuck all. So how do you automate cleaning? Check the cleaning task to start this automated. Oh, check. You need to check it. I thought that check meaning just look at it. Check. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Why do you need to do that? If you have autonomy selected, why doesn't it just do that automatically? Free tip from the vampire. Okay, I guess not. So that's really stupid. So can you check all of them? Yes, you can check all of them. So if autonomy is selected, why isn't all of them automatically selected if you have autonomy selected? That's fucking stupid. Now I have to go and select all of them automatically. It's fucking idiotic. Okay, so he will do everything automatically now. Don't forget to feed your minions. Here's another free tip from the vampire agency. It's fucking useless. Feed the minions. Select the worker. Right click on the human and select consume. A well-fed minion is a happy minion. Minions work harder. Hard work leads to greater profits. You get the idea. Okay, so feeding on a dude kills him, apparently. Prestige boosts your bar's appeal and draws in more customers as long as they can find enough chairs to sit on. Okay. So, okay, feeding on a minion, feeding on a human kills them instantly. This drop in okay, I couldn't even read there. Your bar is turning into a real gem. This, okay, I couldn't even read there. How the hell do they expect you to read that shit? Why don't they just keep it over there until you click it or something? Let's speed the time up a little bit. Your guests deserve better than to be left standing. Set up tables and chairs. Okay, I couldn't read finished. So what do you want more tables and chairs? How do I get better tables and chairs and shit? Your management is deplorable. Stop squandering my money. Sell off. Okay, I couldn't read finished. Why can't I place it over there? I mean, look at that. It's not touching anything anywhere. Even over here. Holy shit. It's definitely not touching anything over here. Why can't you put it against the wall? Why does some of the items cost 100 and give 100, but other ones cost 100 and give 200? That's really stupid. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. Broken TV, that really adds a lot of ambiance to a place. So do we place that outside? No, you can't place it outside. I'm not gonna read all of that shit. Left click the vampire agency. Okay. So they have different traits. Seems like negative traits. All of these are negative. The more research points they will generate. Charisma, the higher your customer satisfaction. Speed. Serve drinks clean up faster. Mind wipe. Minions with this power can erase the memories of inconvenient witnesses. Minions with this concealed power automatically become invisible when an incident is detected, including any object or corpses they hold. This ability allows them to manage delicate situations without raising awareness. Each activation of this power requires a cooldown, and its duration depends on the minion's level. So 2 with Mind Wipe and 2 with Conceal. Their salaries aren't that different, not even a 10% difference. But this one is level 5. The other ones are level 2, 2, and 3. So this one would be the obvious choice because she's a way higher level than all of the other ones. Why is this stat red and the other stats are not red? Like, she doesn't have any red stats. And yet she's level 5. Anyway, I'm just gonna take her because she's level 5. So do we only want one right now? And then we obviously have to put automation on for her. Oh, it's already on, okay. So let's compare her stats to this guy's. Oh yeah, his stats are way lower. Hey, that's actually a positive. His salary is 0. Her salary is 210. Place a fridge. So what's the difference between the $200 fridge and the $1,000 fridge? There's no difference. They're not saying any difference. So why would you choose the $200 or the $1,000 over the $200? Like what? There's no difference. They're not saying there's any difference. Where does it need to be? Does it need to be in front or at the back? That's what she said. This place is so fucking small. Buy 20 blood bags. Your blood bags will be delivered promptly. Thank you for choosing our service. So your thirst is fine. Yours is also fine. Why can't I click on those items? Seeing guests leave due to lack of seating is tragic. Add more tables. Well, I don't really have space. I wish I could increase my space, but I don't really have space. Can I use your restroom? We don't have a restroom. Okay, construction. Open construction menu. Create a new room. New construction. How do we do that? So I obviously want to make this place here bigger. Just like that. It doesn't even cost that much. So must it be a private room, or can we just make it basically any size really? So that one is 4 squares. 4 squares so far has done the job. Oh, that one is one too big. Undo, is there undo button? No, no undo button. So that's another issue. Okay, door. Okay, why can't we put a door there? Expand a room for the cattle. To expand a room, select the construction tool and then click and hold the left button, stretch outward. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that on any of these rooms. Oh, okay, so the doors are actually making it so that I can't place over there. Can we move these back? No, we can't, and we can't really move it like that. No, we're gonna have to make the room one bigger, or can we just make this an archway? Will that make a difference? So because an archway obviously doesn't need to swing open or anything like that. So it shouldn't impede anything over here. And it does. Okay, so that doesn't even make sense. So we're gonna have to make this room one bigger. Then I think we need a bathroom, I guess. Oh, and we must create a VIP area, they're saying. So where do we want to make the VIP area? I think we can make this the toilet, maybe. Why can't the door even be there? Fucking hell. The positioning in this game is really, really terrible. Like, everything just collides with everything in this game. It's a real pain in the nutsack. The fact that you can't place stuff right against the wall is stupid. Okay, now I can place it here, but look at that, you can't even place it there for some arbitrary reason. So this door takes up a massive amount of space, actually. Just completely unnecessary. So how many toilets do we want? Okay, that should be fine, and then this will be our VIP room. Or we can even make it bigger. We can make the VIP room over here, maybe, but I'm not sure. Like, are we going to want to give the cattle, as they say, more space in our bar, or the vampires more space in the bar? So, beggars, they're ranked by how much they'll be interested. The first being very interested, while the other two needing more convincing. Okay, so the first beggars, there's a lot of beggars, then builders, then metal riders. And then if we change it to this one, then it is goths, business, and townies. I'm not sure what impact this will have, like, what's the difference between a beggar, a builder, a metal rider, a goth, a business, a townie? Like, what is the difference? When you hover over it, it doesn't show any difference or anything like that. So, yeah. Once again, not enough information provided to the player to actually make salient choices in the game. Then furniture. Okay, so this is the vampire stuff. Oh, vampires also need a toilet. Why do vampires also need a toilet? Holy crap, look at the price, 675, and it only gives 270 prestige. Whereas these ones had a much better ratio. This ratio is way less than half the amount of prestige that it provides, whereas this one is just 75%. So you're losing a shitload of prestige with these. Everything is so expensive and gives so little prestige. Do I actually need to build these? Because they just give prestige, exactly the same as these ones do. They just give prestige. So, do I really need to build these? Because they're a lot more expensive and they don't give as much prestige. It doesn't tell me anywhere that I need to build these, so honestly, I'm not going to. Unless something gives a lot of prestige. Like that gives 50% more prestige than the money that you're spending, instead of 50% less, which is obviously good. Yeah, I'm not gonna build those, honestly. I'm gonna stick to these. 125, 125. These ones are 500 and then 302. So the value proposition is pathetic. So I'm just gonna stick to these ones. Let me just think. Place a table, place 4 chairs. And then I guess do we need a bar in this area, or will this bar serve this area over here? I guess we can have 2 areas with bars. I don't see why not. So this one gives about 50% more. This one also about 50% more. 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 0%, 50%, 50, 50. Seems like most of these give 50% more, whereas the other decorations gave some of them 100% more. How do you copy stuff? Copy? In a lot of these types of games you can copy usually, but it doesn't seem like this is one of those types of games. So you just have to place the stuff as our grandfathers used to do, manually. Let's see if this is any different, because if it is any different, I'm gonna be pissed off, because then once again, the game doesn't provide you the information you need. Also, do we need a manhole over here? Or only over here? I'm not too sure. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Wow, they just pop out of nowhere. I think we probably need another dude. Um, Do we want another worker? Level 5, salary 260. This doesn't make a lot of sense. Like level 2. This one actually has a plus 20% salary modifier, and this one doesn't, and yet this one's salary requirement is more than this one, and both of them are level 2. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I wanted to see. Look at that bullshit. 70. Oh, this one's also 70. So why is it 70 now? It was 20 previously. Yeah, you see, this one gives 50. This one gives 20. So that is indeed absolute bullshit. The developers don't tell you that these actually give differing amounts. They don't tell you. Literally nowhere does it say that they give more. And it doesn't even say how much they give. It should show this one gives 20, this one gives 50, and then probably this one gives 100, but they don't show that anywhere. Once again, bullshit. Well, we have a lot of people waiting to be served. I think we're gonna need another bloody low blood stock. Oh, okay. Should I purchase? But how much? Oh, 5, okay. So what's this blood quality? Okay. What's this livestock over here? Do we need to purchase some of these as well? The game hasn't even told us about this yet. And I think we should probably get another dude to help. Okay, can't put that there because of the fridge. Yeah, well, I did. I did already purchase bags. I've no idea how you were supposed to get 3 stars on that. I followed the tutorial anyway, so I don't see how you were supposed to get more stars. I don't see how you can get 1 star when actually following the tutorial, you know. That just shows that the tutorial is set up very shittily, because if you follow the tutorial, you should get 3 stars. The game should be designed that way. So basically what the developers are saying is, don't follow the tutorial, then perhaps you will have a chance to get 3 stars. So they haven't really covered thirst that much yet. I am assuming that when you actually feed on someone, um, you should basically try to make it so that there's not anyone around, basically. So like this guy over here right now, if you look at my different dudes, 67, 70, 69, nice, 85, 74. So if I tell this guy, no, this guy, to go feed on that guy, I'm not sure what will then happen with the body. So obviously he will fall on the ground, and then you have to carry the body bag over here to the side, which I'm sure will create problems. Can we actually put a door in here, maybe? No. We will need to extend it by 1. Okay, still not a door because this window is in the way. How do you... Why would you even want a window there? Still not, holy shit. Okay, because the manhole is in the way, so... Still not, holy balls. Still not, holy hell. Like, what do they want me to fucking do? I have to move this room up another space, and only then will I be able to put the door over there. Holy balls. Seriously, everything in this game is just a pain in the nutsack. I might as well make it all the way to the back. That's what he said. So we're gonna do that and then move all of these. Fucking finally. Okay, so now I can kill someone in the bathroom and then just take the body over here. I think. So I just hope that nobody will go in there then, but I don't know how to prevent that really. So he's busy taking an order. Okay, quickly go over there and consume. Yeah, don't worry about your bladder anymore. Your bladder won't be an issue. Okay, that's a glitch. Okay, that actually works perfectly. And then just go clean that, obviously. That's the first fucking thing you should do. Okay, so that actually works. Okay, we need more blood. How do we actually see our stocks? Oh yeah, we only have 10. So we obviously changed our theme. Wait, why is it? We changed our theme, but it's still... How do you change the theme? Because, I mean, I'm not seeing a goth anywhere, even the... unless these are the goths. Are these the goths? No, this is a vampire. So it's supposed to attract the goths, but all I'm really seeing is beggars. So there's a new set of items we can choose now. So there's obviously the cheap one, and then the vampire one, and then this one. Which once again, the stuff are more expensive um, than what you actually get for the prestige that you're spending. Except this one. This one is not bad. So that costs 75, it gives 138. So it's not exactly double. This gives double. This is not double. It's relatively close to double, but it's not double. I basically only want stuff that gives double, but none of these give double. So once again, you're losing money if you don't use the cheap stuff, so to say. Low stocks again. Holy crap, these vampires are thirsty. So that one should give 100, which means we should have 170 now. And indeed we do. So yeah, this honestly seems like the name of the game, you know? It's pretty basic if you ask me. All that I'm seeing here, which is different from any other of these types of games on the market, like a tavern management game, is the fact that your employees have to feed. That's really the only difference that I'm seeing at all. You just have to manage their thirst. Otherwise than that, I'm literally not seeing a difference. I'm not seeing anything that makes this game quote unquote unique, you know? Like, honestly, very, very basic at the end of the day. I don't care. Yeah, sure. That would help us monetize. Remove all VIP zones for at least 30 days. Why? Why? What? What's the reward? You're not even telling me what the reward is gonna be. So why would I do it if you're not gonna tell me that there's a reward? No. Fuck you. Um, and the map is also very small. Like, it's quite small. And I don't see, more stuttering. I don't see, can we have another, level? Is there more levels? No, it doesn't seem that there's even the ability to make a second level. So this is literally the size that you're gonna have to work with, which seems very very basic, very, very small, honestly. Yeah, I mean, this is not a big area. I recently played a game, Mind Over Magic. I did do a review on the game, and even though I did not recommend the game, um, that game is basically the same as this game in that you're basically managing a business, and in that game you have multiple floors to your business. I also did a review on a game quite some time ago. That was Tavern Master. Tavern Master. You can look for it on my channel. In that game, you have a lot of space. In that game, um, you have a, a, the ground floor is, I would say, probably at least twice as big as this one is, and then you have multiple floors. So you can build a staircase, go up to the second floor, build another staircase, go up to the third floor. So this game just doesn't even allow you that amount of playtime, I guess I can say, because here I've been playing for a little bit more than an hour, and if I wanted to, I could right now expand my bar to the maximum amount. So you can reach the maximum amount that the game allows for your bar in an hour and a half of playing. And that's not good. That's obviously very mediocre with regards to the amount that you can expand. I mean, compare it to something like Theme Hospital or uh, Project Hospital. Both of those games are good business management type games. So instead of serving and getting your money from a bar, in those types of games you get your money from patients by treating patients. Um, it's essentially the same thing. You're just curing patients instead of making people drunk, and you get money for it. So you have to set up various rooms in Theme Hospital and Project Hospital. You have to set up various rooms, different machines. You also have to do toilets and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And that game is massive. Like, if you think about Theme Hospital, the amount of space that you can make your hospital is probably like 20 times this size, at least 20 times the size. So you can just have so much more gameplay and end game content. You know, like this game, you're gonna play it for 3 hours, then you're gonna be maximum, honestly. You're not gonna have any more space to put down tables, you're not gonna have any more bar space, anything like that. I don't see a way how to purchase additional space. I don't see anywhere. Like, if you go over here, you can just expand your area, but you can't actually build bigger. And you can see there's a road on either side of the building, then there's another building over there and another road over there. So you would only be able to expand in this direction, but the map stops over there. So that's not even a possibility. So honestly, if you're looking for a I already have set up toilets. If you're looking for a business management, economy management, colony some type game, honestly, Theme Hospital and Project Hospital are far superior to this game, honestly, by far. Why did that guy piss on the floor, or did he throw up? I mean, there's bloody toilets right over there. Yeah, and the fact that this game charges, I think it was $20 or $25, I can't remember what I said at the beginning. That's really ridiculous because something like Theme Hospital or Project Hospital is far better, and they will also be around $20-25. It's just far, far, far better. The depth of content that you can get in um, a game like Theme Hospital, Project Hospital is far better. Why are there so many people doing the pee-pee dance, but there's like 4 open toilets? This guy's doing the pee-pee dance, but there's a toilet literally 1 meter away from you, you moron. So yeah. And anyway, I definitely can't recommend this game. Um, Rather look at something like Tavern Manager. I have done a review on Tavern Manager. Look at this. That guy just peed on the ground. So that is pee. So look at that. He just peed on the ground. Those 2 guys peed on the ground, and there's 4 open toilets. So clearly, um, the game also has some glitches in it. There's some glitch in the game which makes these people not go to the toilet. So it's even a glitchy game on top of being a game that I really can't recommend. So yeah, Theme Hospital, Project Hospital, Tavern Manager, um, anything like that, honestly, in my opinion, would be far superior. Another guy pissed on the ground, far superior than this game. It also seems that my people aren't even clearing the ground. I have 5 employees and I haven't seen a single one cleaning up the ground yet. So yeah, the AI of the employees is not good at all. So yeah, that's it. Can't recommend the game in the fucking slightest. Rather look at some other games, quite honestly. I have done a review of Tavern Manager. I don't think I've ever done a review of Theme Hospital or Project Hospital yet. But check those out. Definitely, I have played those and they are good games. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you want to see more reviews, if you want to allow me and enable me to do more reviews for you guys, then your support on patreon.com/LFP is the best way to allow me and enable me to do more reviews for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.